This time on a Low Boost Garage, we take the E36 over to Justin and Dan at Savage Speed Garage and get starting on welding up that turbo system. Down some third wheel. Here's the turbo I ended up switching out to. Still a Borg Warner, but this is an SXC 372 with a 1.00 AR T4 flange. It's going to flow almost as much as the S475, but it's a lot smaller. Which I think we can put the intercooler below the turbo down here, like here. Because the turbo would be right here and you have the outlet, it could come out and then go down.
I mean, how much room is there, like, right here, like with the bumper on?
I like the idea of having it right there. I think it gives you a lot of room to curve stuff down and under, because you have a lot of room right there.
Yeah, we can run all of our hot side underneath there.
And what about right here?
If you think you can make it fit there, sure.
Not bad, but I think...
And that would go right into the intercooler.
Yeah, but I'd probably do it on the other side, because that's where the downpipe would be running. What'd you say, Dan?
I think you just got a lot of room.
Yeah, but you're impeding flow to the radiator and intercooler. And you affect intercooler size there.
Yeah.
Which is one of my concerns.
Okay. I see, like more of an angle like that, right?
Alright, so it's gonna need to be cut out, but that would be fucking right on that fucking fog light hole.
That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we can make that bumper fit right on that turbo right there. Now, I'm just, there's some plastic. That turbo can go back quite a bit further too. So basically what we're doing here is we're going to remove the horn assembly, and then also we're going to cut out, there's a brake duct vent on the fender liner. We're going to cut that out, and that's impeding the turbo from going back into any higher. And then once that's out, the turbo will actually sit up about 3 inches and further in. You can see the brake ducting. If you look down in there, you can see where the brake ducting hits the hot side of the turbo right there. So with that removed, the turbo will be able to clock more inwards towards the car, so it'll be easier to put a dump pipe out the back. And
Straight out that way.
this exhaust manifold right here will need to be flipped up, and when that's flipped up, we'll be able to send the hot side pipe from here into the hot side of the turbo. We'll run a crossover from that one over to here, and
Maybe wastegate right here.
I don't think so. I think the wastegate's gonna be tucked down in there.
Just big ass wastegate.
Yeah, just for packaging purposes, I think we're gonna have the wastegate tucked down in there. The best part about putting the turbo here is that, you know, down the road, we can put another one right here. And then you'd have twins. Everybody loves twins, if you know what I'm saying.
After getting a closer look at it, he thought to do the exact same thing you just said, but we're gonna do it on the driver's side. Justin's the ricer that he is. He suggested to mount this sucker here, and that looks pretty freaking good. We just don't want to use it as a sump pump, so we don't want to be sucking in a lot of water. But that thing is mounted, And it looks fantastic. Little Siamese sucky.
Ooh.
Ooh. Pretty.
Just don't put your dick in there.
Nope.
It'll get chopped off.
Then it turns into a Shanghai sausage grinder. Ain't that pretty? All tacked up for the hot side here going into the turbo. Thing of beauty. It's all in there good, all welded up. That one's gonna go down for the crossover pipe, and this one we are going to fashion to go in that manifold. So in order to fit the hot side here, I had to reroute my heater hoses, which do look a little better. Don't mind the shitty ass welds there. Those are my first attempts at doing it. Coming down from there. He's got his anal beads. I have a crossover pipe. And that will go here. And over and up into the turbo. The whole hot side's together. We just got to weld the O2 sensor bungs on there, and she'll be ready to go.
Fuck, that's hot.
You touched it?
Yeah, it's warm.
I'm not touching it. Take a look at that. Both turbo inlets. You got your wastegate right there and the flange for the turbo.
Will you grab the gooch?
The phalange. Is it hot?
The gooch.
That's hot. Woo! Look at that. Shit's really hot. Hot side is done. If you don't count the exhaust. But coming down into here, we got the V-band across. Over and in. O2 sensors hooked up. Let her rip! Stay tuned next week. We got to do the intercooler, the rest of the cold side, and the exhaust out the back. And then I think the car is ready to take for a true test drive. So make sure you guys comment and subscribe. Hit that little bell for staying up to date on my notifications. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.